Good evening from Budapest, having just walked out of a movie at what they call the West End shopping mall. I thought I would do a little video just on just kind of a walk and talk and give you, those of you out there that have never been to Budapest, just there you go. So that's Budapest. And this would be, this right here would be Nugeti Station. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful train station called Nugeti. Such a wonderful landmark here in Budapest, and I can't tell you all the times that I've gone in and out of that station to various destinations, both within Hungary and outside of Hungary. But nonetheless, it's a little bit before 9 o'clock, and I thought, why not just do a little walk and talk as I find my way over to grab a bite to eat. And I will actually just kind of give you a peek inside this station here, because it is really it's an impressive station. This would be Nugeti, and boy, all the times that I've gone in and out of this station, look at that, and you hear the bells tolling, and see all the different destinations up there on the board. But right now I've got a different destination in mind, and it's not by train. I'm going to try to find my way to a Turkish restaurant that I like, just up the Karut. This is called the Karut right here. This is the ring. If you look at a map of Budapest, you'll see a large street that goes in a circular pattern around Budapest, if you will. Not sure if the Karut actually goes over into Buda as much as it does into Pest, but nonetheless, now this would be the underground here, and if I'm not mistaken, the underground right here is, square footage wise, is the largest shopping area that you'll find in Budapest. So I could be mistaken about that, but I think that the underground is one of the underground at this particular spot in Budapest is the largest shopping area, and that's where you would get on the blue line, and you'd have to show your ticket to those guys. You'd have to show your ticket to them to get onto the blue line, the metro, if you will. But right now, I'm not going to take the metro. I'm going to actually walk up the Karut, and you can hear the tram, the number 4, the number 6 going overhead, rattling the roof here of the underground. A young lady going by there with a pizza. Just as any place in the world, pizza's a staple, of the street food. But here we go. It's a rather quiet night. Tonight would be a Tuesday night here in Budapest, and rather quiet. Now, if you were here in the summertime, say June, July, or August, maybe even September for that matter, probably be a little bit of a different scene here on the Karut. You'd have a bunch of folks walking up and down, tourists, if you will. But interestingly enough, as many times as I've come to Budapest, knock on wood, never really felt unsafe walking the streets here. It is a No, it's a safe place. Safe and well, rather peaceful, with the exception of sometimes having to deal with an irate driver or something like that. And there goes the number 6. The tram here, the tram system, the public transportation system here, it's really fantastic. If you want to be, yeah, I don't know what the population is of Budapest, probably quite a few million, I think. But nonetheless, if you want to get from one side of town to the other side of town, you can get there in a matter of 10 or 15 minutes on the using the public transportation. Very, very easy to get to one spot or another, either by taking a bus, or you can take a bus, or you can take a tram, or take the underground. Now you see that light flashing right there, the green light flashing, and it turns red. When that green light starts to flash, you don't even think about crossing the street, because it turns from green to red, or red to green, whatever you want to call it. It turns pretty damn quick. So I learned that a long time ago. Here's a treat right there. You see Nige Palacentica d'Oio or something like that. These are the pancakes. Look at that. Ada Shak or something like that. It's actually, interestingly enough, it's going into the middle of November here, and it's rather mild evening. It was cold a couple evenings ago, but last night and today, for that matter, the temperature has been actually rather pleasant. I would assume or imagine right now that the temperature is probably in the lower to mid 50s right now. Not a cloud in the sky. No shortage of beautiful buildings here. Look at that. I believe the 1800s were, the late 1800s were when a lot of these buildings were built. And then I think I'm just about out of recording time. This phone gives me the better part of 10 minutes to record. So that's all the walk and talk that you get. And just across the street is a beautiful building that I've actually never been in. It's the I think it's called the Visionhaus, I believe. Visionhaus. Maybe George can pronounce it for us out there. Visionhaus would be my best guess. Viczsh or whatever. You can see it. But beautiful building. And just up here is my destination. This is the Turkish restaurant that I actually enjoy coming to, and no shortage of good things to eat. Let's see if I can't. It's Shara, I believe, is the name. Shara. So I've got all of about 10 seconds to show this to you, and then the camera's going to cut off. So have a great evening. All right, let's grab a bite to eat.